The experiment center tape full wave rectifier. To see the first circuit diagram, this is your transformer, this is your primary side, we apply the AC, and secondary side, these are the center tape. This is the center tape transformer. You see there is one of the diode and there is the second diode, and see the diagram. One of the connection is going this side, and then this passes through this one. This terminal now connected to your the second diode, and this second diode is connected to this of the terminal. Similar, the center tape, which is the connection is going through this wire, is go to across your load. This is the jumping. This is here is not connected. This is jump here, and next to connect this is your load, and this is the load connected to this one terminal. By observing this circuit diagram, same circuit is now implemented in a trainer kit. This is the center tape transformer. There is a need a 2 diode, and there is need a load resistance, and apply a AC voltage. You see here we apply a AC, and this is connection goes to your trainer kit. In this trainer kit, to observe one, this is your center tape transformer, this is the primary side, and this is your secondary side. Observe this one, this is secondary side is the 2 terminal. Similar way you observe this one, this is your 2 terminal, and one of the center, and this one of the center of this one. Now to observe the circuit, similar connection is what we have seen in this paper page. Same we see in your trainer kit. To observe one, this is your apply AC, and next connection goes to one of the diode. This is the first diode, and next one of second diode is this one. Means we use 2 diode. In this trainer kit, there are different types of diode is present here. Such like when we perform the experiment bridge rectifier, we need a 4 diode. That's why there is given in a trainer kit is a 4 diode in the circuit. But we use the center tape. That's why we use one of the diode, this one, and this one of the second diode. Now to see the connection, this is the secondary side is connected to first of your diode. Now this is now connection is completed, and next this connection is goes to your second diode. To observe this one, this is connection is go to your second diode. Now this one connection is goes to your second diode. To observe this one, now this second diode is now is connected to your primary side. Here observe one, means we completed the path. Here the connection is go to first diode, next one this is terminal goes to your second diode, then is completed this one. Now to connect, this is your load. Load is how is connected, we use the center and connected to your resistance to of this terminal. To observe this one, how to load is connected, here is present the load. This is the resistance value. There is a 2 terminal of resistance value. In this across we obtain a output. Here we connected the positive of terminal of this DSO positive, and this was the second was the ground is goes to your center tape. This is your center tape. Otherwise we connect here in this terminal. Same way you connect to here as a ground, or you use here of your load terminal. Means this is the load, this is the resistance value. To connect, to observe this load resistance connection, means we use a center terminal and connect to this load and this one after terminal. To observe this one, we first go this diode. To observe this one, the diode is now connected to your load resistance. This one of terminal is go to the load resistance, this one connected. Now this load is now connected here goes to this terminal, and this one of the terminal is goes to your center tape. To observe one, this one is goes to center tape here. Now this is the connected, which we have seen in the circuit diagram. Next we apply the AC and observe your output. Here your DSO is observe this one. The full wave output waveform is come out. This is your XML is completed. Thanks.